I'll cry. Okay.
Like a reaction to cry.
Like a reaction to sob. Kind of like this.
That actually requires your full action.
Oh.
And blood is just.
Can I like back up as soon as I feel it?
Yeah, so you actually go back into the tiny hut and it's still in you, squirming around.
Oh, don't bring it in here!
Oh, God!
I found it! Oh my god, I found it!
Canari's gonna cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
As the light flashes above and a beam of moonlight rains down onto it, this form of Andrew, Brena's dwarven brother, begins screaming.
Well, restrained does not mean we can't attack. It just means we attack at disadvantage.
Correct.
That
Oh,
one.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Your
No!
dice need to go.
A goddamn delight, people.
Okay. Be good. Don't eat weird-looking mushrooms. Don't let your soul be corrupted. Otherwise, the fate of the world will. Everything will be. The dark ones?
Yes, I was very disappointed about you with the mushrooms.
Okay, well, it happens. Are you serious? Like, listen, I never got outside of the temple.
However, of the four that lie at your feet, which one do you need the least? Give me one and keep the rest. A decision you must make. A decision and a test.
I have 4 people very close to me that it would burden me to lose, but I will give them to you. And Umbrin reaches into his bag and pulls out his glowworms to hand them over to her.
There's a tunnel down there. Evidence says beetles are inside.
Your name?
Oh, you can just call me Cladulius.
Bless you. You sneezed, yes? That is something humans do.
I am not a human. I am a gnome.
I apologize.
Oh.
That is very offensive. Now get out. Unless you're buying something, then stay.
And Egg looks up. He looks at you. He leans over a little bit. And he says,
I will kill you and all of your party for the humiliation that you put me through at the festival. All of you.
Then he goes back to his notebook and
Think that
starts.
evil.
And he starts scribbling in his notebook some more.
It's gonna suck when we have to kill you.
Oh no.
He gave into the darkness.
Oh god. What's he working on in his notebook?
He has pictures of you
Oh god.
Oh my God.
burning,
Oh no.
being impaled.
Oh my God.
He has your name. You know, he'd make a good husband.
Love you both. Bye. And she'll just shut the thing down and just. It was more of a question about.
Moxie's not getting you in trouble, is she?
No. I've saved her a couple of times. She got hit by a giant hammer yesterday. We're doing all right.
Ah, she's too reckless.
Oh, I kind of forced her into that one.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't your fault. You're perfect.
Mom, Dad, I hit her with the hammer.
Oh, they're like, it's all Moxie.
I mean, it may already be spent.
Oh,
So.
oh, you spent it now. Maybe that handsome little gnome on your team.
Family 2 trying to get married to Rexel over here.
She said Canary joins.
Yes.
Small little Canary.
I don't know
couldn't
how
hurt
to
a
say it
fly.
any. Are you sure that your mind is okay?
Oh, whatever. Moxie,
Yes.
I
Am so proud of me. I would be.
And Canary's just like clapping. Like,
now get out.
what? Okay.
I said get out.
That was very abrupt. Okay.
All the other cards turn into paper cranes and start
Oh, no.
chasing after you.
Takes a seat at the table, he pulls out a deck of cards, and he plays solitaire for 8 hours straight.
I'm guessing you don't really get out of the water too much, but there are lots of other really beautiful places too, and this is one near where I grew up. It's really important to me. Maybe this would be interesting to you?
As you approach the water, he approaches you, slowly rising up, and once he reaches the shallows, his legs actually become apparent, and it almost appears as though he's standing in the water. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Persuasion 19.
I am bound to this water, and I have not seen beyond. This is most precious. Thank you. And he holds out his hands. You're starting to maybe get the inkling that this catfish can't carry you on its back on the surface of the water. You might need to ride inside its mouth.
Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Oh, gross.
I do not trust this catfish.
Mostly she's inside being like, come this way. And her face is kind of popping out. And like her, all of her like scarring on her face is kind of glowing a little bit.
Did you know you're glowing there, Moxie?
Flame
I don't
bladed,
glow.
cut down.
Yes.
Is this safe? Should you guys?
It's a blast. They're cool as fuck.
They do.
And as the rapier gets pulled back out of Moxie, as Moxie falls to the ground, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Back him flat like a pancake.
Smack him right on the head. You hear almost a crunch of the beak as his head hits the ground.
Yes.
And he begins dying. But for the other teams, I'm also going to do death saving rolls for them.
Oh, that's not going to matter.
Brenna, no! Double
We're
tap
living up to our name.
And then also looks for the small Umbrans, and looks one more time at like the runes and stuff that are no longer saying good job to her. And then also Kanari's hair, and is like, I'm gonna rate this a 7. And then she'll go sleep.
I've had better trips before.
Vrexel, how do you feel?
Oh, Vrexel is pumped.
Did you say they had?
Yes. The first one is called Forbidden Love, Tales of Vile Infatuation. And that one is a blood red akin to the heart.
I wasn't excited about this, and now I kind of am. You pulled me back in.
Mox is all like, snot, now I can get into it. Yeah.
Oh, no. You just need to put a drop of your blood in that brazier over there.
Beg pardon?
You just take a knife, you just do like a little stab into like a prick into your finger, and then you drop the blood into the oils of the brazier over there.
Kanari puts the books down.
Then it
Vrexel, do you
bonds
still-
you with those books and then registers you within our arcane system so that you must return them within the century.
Vrexel's just gonna walk over and hold his dangling, bleeding arm.
Oh no.
When Kanari gets out of here, Clinton's
When I
gonna
get out
get
of here,
it.
well, and I will make sure that you wander the astral plane for the rest of your life and afterlife with nothing to see for it. Now, leave us be in peace and actually do your job to get us sponsorships, or I will lose my mind. Thank you. Goodbye. And Kanari will push a hand through his apparition as she walks through. Brayna, come on, let's go check out your mirror.
That man was. Oh my god.
Or
I-
fucking snap.
Oh
Man, and
my.
Moxie wasn't there to tell her how proud she is of her. She's
And Kanari will turn back to Vrexel and Brayna and be like, sorry. Uncalled for. Long week. I meant it for you, though.
I apologize.
Good. I accept your apology. Now do...
The Fomorian instantly turns and looks. Speaking in... Does anyone speak Undercommon or Giant? All right, what do you-
Undercommon.
Undercommon? So it is in Undercommon, and he says, looks like my next meal has entered. You know what? The Fomorian's gonna grab him and then hold him out in front of him.
Oh, that
Oh.
makes more sense.
Well, now it's just sad. The other one was beautiful.
I think Kanari like takes her Twilight Sanctuary and like swirls it around into her hands and like fires off this like bolt of like purplish starlight directly into his evil eye.
Hell yeah.
And it just sends him like hurtling back and falling.
Let's just say there's a mark on my body somewhere that I probably will never be able to get rid of.
Ew.
TMI.
Ew.
Cecilius.
Okay.
She branded me. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't need to know that.
Oh, does it look kind
Awful.
of like this? And Brandon pulls out her maker's mark, which is so it's 2 circles and it's got
He
an
flinches. Yes, exactly like that.
eye.
Does that mean they own you now? Or are you made by them? Like, what is that?
Rip in
She
peace.
Just a
She did
fun
tell-
reminder.
She did tell me that I was her little bitch now.
I really. Moxie just
stopped
like
paying
turns
attention
to Brina
somewhere along
and is
the
like,
way,
I
and
really
I'm
need to meet your
so
mom.
confused.
Oh, my mom's the coolest.
What is happening?
I would not suggest being a dick like ever again.
There are stories of individuals blessed by the gods or in some way. Some say they're descended from them, some say they're just chosen fate-touched beings called Aasimar.
Never heard of it.